Is Samsung Galaxy Note 5 worth upgrading? So the question is, should you upgrade to the Galaxy Note 5 from the Galaxy Note 4? So according to me, there are two things to see before upgrading. So the first one being the specifications, and the second thing being the design. So how is the design different from the Galaxy Note 4? So here you see the left hand side is the previous version, that's the previous model, Galaxy Note 4, and on the right side you see the Galaxy Note 5. So there is a lot of difference. One, it looks somewhat like the Galaxy Note S6. The Galaxy S6 has a premium look. The same is being applied to the Galaxy Note 5. But for the Galaxy Note 4, there's some light variations. You see there's somewhat a little bit different looks from the design, that is being a little display going inside from the out, which you can see near the Samsung logo. And on the Galaxy Note 5, you can also see that it has smooth texture. As far as I tested the Galaxy Note 6, it looks fine and feels premium. So as far as the Note 4 goes, it is also good and feels a little bit premium. So how is it different? The best thing that comes from is from the inside also. So the Galaxy Note 4 runs the previous version of the Samsung's TouchWiz, and the Galaxy Note 5 runs the latest. So if you're concerned about the Samsung's TouchWiz, then it's upon you. According to me, the phone Galaxy Note 5 design is more better than the Galaxy Note 4. Next, Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy Note 5 back panel compared. The Galaxy Note 4 back panel was a plastic one with a S Pen on the bottom, which you can see right below the speaker. Now the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, it is a glass back just like the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is also curved from the back, not like the Galaxy S6. So the back of the Galaxy Note 5 is, I think, made of the Corning Gorilla Glass 4, and that means that it would be slippery. Don't you worry, you'll handle it with care, I know, because the phone looks even more pretty. So on the design also we see that there is no Galaxy Note 5 written at the bottom, and the speaker is shifted to the bottom, as well as the new Samsung's pen, that's the S Pen stylus, is also went to the down. So with just a click you can just take out the button. So if you haven't viewed the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 design explained, I'll link it down in the description so that you can see it. Well, speaking of the camera has changed a lot. I'm talking about the design. So here you see that the sensors and the flash was below the camera in the Note 4, and as in the Galaxy Note 5, the design is pretty much different. So it's to the beside the camera, the sensors and flash are. So that is just like the Galaxy S6. Samsung is going with that design, which I like. And the volume rockers is on the right like before, and the power button, which is not a different or a problem. So what do you guys think? Is it good? Comment below. So this is the back panel and the front panel compared. The next is Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy Note 5 stylus. As I said before, that the Galaxy Note 5 stylus, that's the S Pen, is in the below where the 3.5mm jack cord and the speaker is. as well as the Galaxy Note 4 also has been placed with the same thing, but places it a little bit different. So as before, the Galaxy Note 4 then had a clicky button, sorry, the stylus, so you have to pull it out. But in the Galaxy Note 5, the thing has changed. With just a click, the S Pen would come out easily, and with that you get a lot of features new. And on the previous version, you have to remove it with the names if you had, or it's pretty much, it was a little bit difficult as I have used it. So on the Galaxy Note 5, when you remove it, you get a gray screen where you can write and save it. Well, on the Galaxy Note 4, I don't think so that was. The design of the new stylus looks more pretty nice, and it's a little bit small compared to the previous one, which is more good. According to me, I like that. Next, Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy Note 5 specs. Here we come to the hardware part, which is one of the most important things. So you can see the screen protection on the Galaxy Note 5 and the Galaxy Note 4 are same. So there is no difference in the specification as far as I have seen. The only difference is on the grams. The weight is 171 grams in the Note 5 and 176 grams in the Note 4, which means that it weighs less than the previous version. The resolution remains the same, 1440 by 2560 with a Super AMOLED touchscreen of 5.7 inches. Speaking of the performance, the Galaxy Note 4 runs on octa-core Exynos 5433 and the new Galaxy Note 5 runs on octa-core Exynos 7420 processor, which means an increase in the speed, and you will get a nice experience while doing some activities on your phone, which would help you to actually access other activities and apps more quickly, as the Samsung Galaxy and the other variants have multi-window. So that's good, thanks Samsung. Next, to take up the memory. The Galaxy Note 4 has 32 gigs of internal memory with 3GB of RAM and expandable up to 128GB due to removable back cover. But the new Galaxy Note 5 has a 32 gig and a 64 gig variant with 4GB of RAM and no external memory. That's disappointing. Due to the non-removable back cover and its seal, actually, that means no removable battery too. So that means that you don't get a removable battery, so no SD card slot. So that's a bit disappointing if you're upgrading from the Galaxy Note 4 to the Galaxy Note 5. The camera remains the same, but the performance may be different. Of the rear camera, we actually don't know. For the front, the megapixel that's are different. On the Galaxy Note 4, it's around 3 or 4 MP. That's say 3.7 MP, and on the Galaxy Note 5, we have 5 MP. So if you are a selfie person, then you would be happy. Then talking about the battery, the Galaxy Note 4 had a massive 3220 mAh battery. Then the Galaxy Note 5 is reduced to 3000 mAh battery. So there's one more thing which you have to see, that the Galaxy Note 4 had a removable battery, while the Galaxy Note 5 has a non-removable battery. So concerned as I am, then I would not be upgrading to the Galaxy Note 5 due to this option. And then also that the battery is also reduced, so you won't be getting a lot of, so even the 220 mAh that difference makes a lot of people disappointed that the Galaxy Note 5 has been upgraded with some of the less options which people liked in the Galaxy Note 4. So speaking of the performance, that was it. And so the concluding thing is that, according to me, if I speak of the hardware spec, then would go for the Galaxy Note 4 and would not upgrade to the Galaxy Note 5. And if about the design, then I will be obviously going for the Galaxy Note 5 instead of the Galaxy Note 4, because the design even looks more premium on the Galaxy Note 5 rather than the Galaxy Note 4. With the plastic back on the Galaxy Note 4, it feels a little bit odd, and in the Galaxy Note 5, the glass makes it even more premium. But also there's a problem saying that it will be slippery. So keep in mind on that. And that's it, guys. What are your things? Comment below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe. There are more videos coming up. And as always, keep visiting, stay updated. Follow me on Twitter at AskNext1, and thanks.